Welcome back to my Colorado mountain garden, and I pulled out a couple different varieties of peppers here in front of you. I am going to, off my larger peppers, I'm going to go ahead and cut the cotyledons off, and let me just use my scissors here. These little leaves down here are the cotyledons, and this is a chimeo, and you can see that it's larger, but you can also see, I'm going to hold it up here, that it's starting to die off. They will eventually all die off. But I cut mine off in anticipation of the next step, which is going to be pruning. And I prune all of my peppers. You do not have to cut the cotyledons off, and you do not have to prune your pepper. This is what I do. Probably, I think it's going to be Monday. I'll be watering, and I will be watering with a full strength. And full strength at this stage is 2 tablespoons of, I use the Fox Farm Grow Big to a gallon of water. Do you have to fertilize at this time? No. Again, this is what I do. This is what I've been doing. This is how I was brought up to prune peppers, and which causes bushing. Some people disagree. Again, this is how I do it. You can do it however you want. My channel is all about how I do things here in the Colorado mountains. Now, part of the reason for taking the cotyledons off is that I want to get more airflow underneath. And then as these peppers get taller, I don't know if you can see the, like, taller up here, I will prune them back, which helps cause bushing. And the bushing is going to happen more towards the top of the pepper. So if this was a big pepper, it's going to happen more up here. And it's because when these go into, I go to from this size into a 1 gallon, I hold them in the 1 gallons until I can put them out in my greenhouses. They are not heated, so that's going to be in June. And then I will be putting them in 5-gallon containers. You can typically get away with a 3-gallon container, but I'm doing all 5s now just because I have a drip system in there, and it's easier to put 5-gallon containers all the way across and run the drip system. Again, you don't have to do this. This is what I do. For those of you who have been up here in the mountains and on our private page, and or know me or have visited my gardens, my peppers do very well. So I'm not changing anything up. I'm just going to continue on. Now, when you cut the cotyledons off, if you choose to, you're going to just nip it right next to it. And then I pull them. I know you can't see me doing this. I pull the little green pieces out. I don't like leaving that because all that's going to do is cause rotting and mildew. And when they're really tiny, sometimes it's hard to get out. Now, when it's time to water, I may add some more soil up to about here on this one. And this one's pretty full already, but I'll probably add at least another 1/4 inch. And again, this is what I do. With peppers, you don't want to bury them really deep like you do tomatoes, because you can see they don't have the little hairs on the sides like you see the fuzz on a tomato, and a tomato likes to be buried very deep. So this is what I do. Hope it helps, especially for any new people out there that have never grown peppers before. It's a bright sunny day today, finally, after all the snow we got. Hope you're having a wonderful day and happy gardening.